was quoting.
Why so serious? Guess the movie.
Frankie Muniz, the
Predator.
Story. I don't know what movie, but I know Frankie Muniz said it because he says all the great quotes.
Welcome to the Blue Rubies podcast, episode number.
Yeah.
Anybody ever see Stay Alive, the video game horror movie with Frankie
yes.
Muniz?
I do actually kind of. I have it on DVD.
And
I
you
don't
have
hate
on
it.
Blu-ray.
Fine.
You
I do
love
want to get a Blu-ray copy at some point.
Of course you do.
I don't hate it.
What a fuck.
Fine. It's a serviceable horror film.
I love it. Frankie Muniz, though, I do agree. There was nothing we're agreeing with, but I'm just saying.
I agree.
I agree.
I'm Adrian. David's here. Gore's here. No guest this week, and no games gone by. So not a 5-hour podcast this week.
Next week, though.
Yeah, cutting later, 5 hours later, when we were like, all right, that was
next week. We'll be
podcast.
talking for PT longer than the demo actually is.
We're pushing how far, like how much content we can push people to see what they'd watch, because I know some people actually sit through the entire podcast.
We're the kings of content.
So it's surprising, and also shout outs to people who watch the VODs on Twitch too. They actually do pretty well. Like I think Rupees on there had like over 100 views last episode. Then
now, are we sure they don't count views from when people are watching live?
No, because once I'm done with it, I refresh and it'll be like 1 or 2 views.
Okay, cool.
So people are watching on there.
Hell yeah!
And I did have people ask me too before, like multiple times, like where the VOD went if I had to delete it because I'd edit or something. But
all right, sweet.
Yeah, so they're doing pretty well. So thanks everyone that's watching. On that note, we stream these live every Thursday on twitch.tv/Depunked. We also have they go up on YouTube the next day usually, or that weekend, but usually on my page they go up next day, and then Gore's sometime the next day or two. We have a couple other shows. We do the Ranksters. That happens every Tuesday, goes up to Wednesday. We did 100 video game protagonists this last week. Shout outs to all of us being on there. I have
some other kid.
Some other just random kid. I do have a Reese's, whatever you want to call it.
Reese's. No, Reese's is the right way. You say Reese's like Reese's. Fucking from fucking ET. Reese's.
I do have one of those. I recorded it on Twitch. If you want to watch it now, it's on Twitch, and then you can follow up with like 6 hours of me and Kyle playing Overwatch, getting progressively more tipsy because we took a shot every time we lost. And you see on my end how many angry messages I get during the game. I don't even send them out right away. I get the messages first.
Right.
Funny enough, we were playing, and I had 2 people angry message me, and we just go back and forth, and I'd be like, "Hey, yeah, come say that to my Twitch. I'm streaming right now." They're like, "Right, what's your Twitch?" And I'm like, "Here it is." And then we wait, and they show up, and they're like, and then the first guy's like, "I apologize, King. I see you're drinking, and I am too. Cheers." And he followed me. and then this girl messaged on there, and it was which I sent.
Now you're dating her.
And then and then and because Kyle was there, I sent her back seethe, and then eventually turned to her showing up in the Twitch chat as well. And then we asked her, because me and Kyle were there, like, "Hey, why do you angry message Farrah Medic but not Trump and chill? Like, why is that?" And she was like, she's like, I don't like him either, but he played more annoying characters. I'm like, all right, that's fair, that's fine. So shout outs if you guys are watching. We got some new followers. I mean, that's how I'm gonna get my follower on Twitch. I'm gonna get people to anger message me and tell them, "Hey, come check us out."
Oh yeah, say it to my face. We're streaming.
That should be your challenge every time you stream and play Overwatch. Pick one person out, and if they don't message you, if nobody messages you, you pick one random person out and say, "Hey, screw you! Why don't you come at me on my Twitch? I'll tell you what."
Yeah,
and they come and like, "Hey man, how you doing? You want to follow?"
Yeah, because the first guy came down. He looks at my Twitch, and all you see in the corner is shot count 9. And then me and Kyle are talking about Jeff Gersman's hairline and James Rolfe's hairline.
Right.
That's all it was.
Well, they're getting older.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that again. That was actually kind of fun. Me and David have been doing Halo streams. We're gonna be.
Hell yeah, we finished the fight.
We finished another fight. We finished Halo 2. We got Halo 3 coming up. I don't know if we're gonna actually play Halo 3 this week. We'll probably end up watching a lot of the videos first. Because I was finding that out, and it looks like we'll probably have a full stream about that. Because I imagine you have questions you want to ask and all that. So it'll probably be another one of those. Probably not as in depth because I don't know Halo 3 as well as I know the back of my hand would too. But there's a lot more videos to watch, like a lot more, which are going to fill up that time. But if you want to go through another history lesson, what's that?
I said it's a better game. That's why.
I can promise you, David's going to love Halo 3. I can promise you that.
Oh, I know, because
I'm
he's
definitely
a smart
excited.
man.
Yeah, you'll see why I have a disconnect with people. But it's also my first time going through Halo 3 campaign in a long time, so maybe I'll enjoy it more. Some of those trailers, though, man, they get to me. We'll be doing that, and then follow us along for the rest of that. And then anything else to go off of? If you like this podcast, give us a like. We are also on audio podcast services, so Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast. I believe we're on Amazon Music now. I think I just submitted for that.
Yeah, I saw the email alert for it.
Yeah, so we should be on there as well. And BRP.
Give us a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell if you're on YouTube. Give us a copyright strike.
Yeah.
Flag us if you want,
Yeah, if you dislike it, go to David's house, knock on the door, and say "fuck you" when he answers. Don't do anything else though, if you don't want.
If you don't want David coming out,
be sure to send all of your complaints to the medical board for Adrian.
Yeah, the medical board. He's our medic from
medic.
the group.
That's all I play and everything. I just play support, right?
Oh yeah, Farrah, medic. Yeah, usually when I'm playing heal, I have to be the fucking healer.
Hey, I'm playing a lot of Ana now though, so I'll play healer.
Oh, good for you. Why don't you fucking choke
Overwatch again?
When we weed out the weeds. You know what I mean?
BRP at bluerubies.com if you want to email us about anything. If you have questions, whatever, throw them our way. But also for Ranksters, you can email us for thoughts on those games. Speaking of or not Ranksters, games gone by. You can also email for Ranksters too. Why not? Games gone by. You can email us what you think of the games we play on there. Once again, shout out to you guys stuck through the entire 5-hour podcast. As I was saying at the beginning, it's kind of nuts people are going through that because I know people do go through that. I'm like, one day we're just gonna put like a 7-hour podcast. I want to push people's limits. Let's see where people break and just stop. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was I think that was a good episode last week though. We did pretty well. Our game
was a really fun episode.
Is October 15th is PT, October 29th Silent Hill 2, November 26th Enslaved Odyssey to the West, December 24th is Grim Fandango, and January 29th is No Man's Sky. If you cannot get a hold of PT, email
there's a link in the chat.
Well, if you're not watching on chat right now.
Yeah, if you're
not watching with chat on.
Link in the chat.
If you really need like a good place to go to, let me read it off, and then in case you still need some help, I'll give you hit up the email, and David will help you find the what do you call it?
The download link.
The mod. I couldn't think. I was thinking of demo.
Mod for what? What is a mod?
It's not a mod.
Okay, then what the fuck is it? Gotta explain it. I'm confused.
So it's basically someone rebuilt PT using Unreal Engine.
Never mind.
They modded the engine.
They made
it's not a mod.
For any game.
Use that word.
Exactly.
Every game is a mod of an engine.
It's not how
I played this really good mod. It's called Halo. Really good mod.
Halo is a mod of Stubbs.
No, Stubbs is a mod of.
It says on Halo, made with the Stubbs engine.
No, it says it's made with Halo engine. They say that on Halo though, so it's like, yeah, no shit.
Is it lutris.net, David? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right, Lutris lutris.net/games/unreal-pt. So that's what it is there. If you need more help with it, BRP at Blue Rubies, and David will help you out with that.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
Yeah, so that'll be our rest of the slate for that. And I think that's about it with all that stuff. David, what you been playing this week?
I've actually been playing quite a bit. So we played and finished up Halo 2. Really enjoyed that game. Yeah.
Oh God. Sorry.
So I have prior to the Halo 1, I've never finished any Halo game. So
prior to the Halo 1.
Yes. Prior to the Halo 1. But no, this is my second Halo game that I finished. And a vast improvement over the first game. The gunplay was still a little bit weird just because the dual wielding really kind of changed up how I wanted to play. I wanted to be a lot more hyper aggressive with it, which still didn't work too well in Halo 2. I found that whenever I got to have my carbine and just sit back and think for a minute, I was doing my best. But man, I really just wanted to dual wield and just go Rambo, and it doesn't suit that game well. So I still think that there's a slight disconnect in weapon variety versus the way it needs to be played. But aside from that, absolutely love the story they built up so far. Really like the Arbiter. Really like
You love Johnson.
Johnson's fucking great. That is that man is the epitome of like that fucking cranky sergeant in like every military film, and I love him.
Sure.
And then a lot harder game than Halo 1.
Definitely, it was harder, but not unfairly so. It was a healthy challenge.
Yeah, play Legendary. That's hard as hell.
Well, I'd expect with something that's the highest difficulty. But no, all in all, fantastic game. Absolutely.
All the way to the ending, right?
Hell yeah. Minus the fucking. So the ending could have been good. I have to keep in mind that it was technically one game split into two. But man, all of a sudden we're going through. It's like, all right, we're gonna finish this fight. I'm gonna fuck shit up. Yeah, all right, Chief. Let's get a weapon.
That's how the classic quote is. Let's get a weapon.
Yeah, let's get a weapon. It's like, oh shit!
It's blue balls. The ending.
This is it.
Which is funny.
It's not even blue balls. It's just it's fucking like
blue balls.
All right, you're starting to get a Woody, and it's like what shit? Oh god! I was starting to have build up, and now it's gone.
Well, I liked how timely it was. Something that Neo Gamespot posted on Facebook was talking about this is the best cliffhanger, and then it had like Infinity War is the worst cliffhanger, and then like
I don't think they know what bad cliffhangers are.
Right, and I just posted a Halo 2. I was like, y'all weren't here.
That's not a bad one either.
Halo 2 it
was
not
what do we mean by bad? Because a bad cliffhanger is
the most blue balls one, I think.
That's not bad. A bad one would be like at the end of like one of these shitty ass, like a shitty superhero movie where they're just like, or like the last Airbender. David, I'm sure you saw that, right?
Yeah.
At the end where they're just like, but there is another person that will fight Aang or whatever, and then they introduce a character. That's a bad cliffhanger because you're like you don't give a shit, and you're like, who the fuck is this? And then it just ends. That's a bad cliffhanger.
Not like bad cliffhangers, like quality bad, but like like it should not have ended there. But I mean, granted, Infinity War,
bad.
I was like,
so that's bad. It shouldn't have ended there, meaning it's bad.
Should have ended earlier.
Should have ended.
Yeah, I feel like it definitely should have ended a little bit.
Let me have a weapon, or whatever fucking David says.
Kyle says the Fantastic Four cliffhanger is an all-time great.
Oh yeah, there you go. Well, that one's not really a cliffhanger. That was not really a cliffhanger.
I was thinking about that too.
It's not really a cliffhanger. It's just really funny.
You want to tell them what it is?
I can't say it because there's one thing. All right, I'll say it. It's not. At the end of the Fant 4-stick movie that came out 5 years ago, you might have heard of it. I'm sure you've seen at least one of 5 billion YouTube videos that say it's
the one ever. Are you talking about the newer one that had what's her face from House of Cards?
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan from House of Cards. The newest one, the newest Fantastic Four movie. The one where at the last 5 minutes they decide to become an action movie. And
the CG gross place ever.
Oh, it's the grossest place ever. They go there and it's like so obvious that it's all reshoots because it's like everybody's in front of a green screen. You can tell because it looks terrible. And what's her name's wearing a fucking bad wig because she shaved her head for some other movie. So they're all fighting. They're fighting Doctor Doom, I guess. And they win. Spoilers. And then they go back home and they're like, and then it just like cuts to like I guess a little while later, and they're just like chilling in a new headquarters or whatever for the Fantastic Four, even though all they did was 5 minutes of action. I guess they're the Fantastic Four now. And then at the end they're just like, man, we need to come up with a name for us team. He said that. That's how bad the movie was. And then the Thing's just like, yeah, I know, we're just fantastic or something like that. And then Reed Richards is like, he was the stretch guy. He's like, wait, what'd you just say? Would you say Rockman? That's still the Rock guy for some reason. He's just like, oh, this is fantastic. And he's just like, yo, guys, I got the best idea for a name. And it cuts and it says Fantastic Four. Nobody's in the theater anymore. There he left.
Well,
I
feel like they were trying to be cute and do like what Marvel was doing of the whole building up to the whole Avengers Assemble line.
No.
Because a lot of the movies started to kind of tease that, and it never got used until towards the end.
It didn't work. I guess you could say the whole last 15 minutes was a cliffhanger because there really nothing. Like they build up Doctor Doom, he comes in, he blows a couple of heads off. He doesn't blow anything else. And then they fight him for 5 minutes, and then it ends, and then the Thing comes in, and it's like, it's just fantastic. He's like, Fantastic Four, and then it ends. And then Josh Trank didn't work again until this year, and they made a fucking horrible movie this year as well. So that's good.
See, that movie was the most infuriating to me because I love a good movie. I love a bad movie, but the newer Fantastic Four infuriates me. Type movie. Exactly. I hate a movie that just leaves me feeling with nothing. I can't hate it. I can't like it. It's just, that was a thing I sat through and spent some time on.
Bye Bye Man.
Man's hilarious.
That was fucking horrible. But that's the thing.
Watching that movie again,
something.
Yeah, watching that movie again when we watched it, which by the way, I recorded that, but the recording got all fucked up. So I don't know.
You have a history of your recordings getting fucked up now, apparently.
Well, yeah. I wish people would let me know when a recording fucks up, besides just like, your ship glitched, lol. So thanks.
I tagged you in right there.
Yeah, he said, Kyle broke your face, and then Kyle has to go, I got a comment because I'm funny. And he put a little stupid comment, P.
What do you want me to do?
That's the last time I mentioned Kyle in a fucking video. There you go.
Sorry. Kyle.
Kyle. Hashtag.
Has he ever contributed to this group after all?
Nothing. Literally nothing. He's never.
He contributed P.
He did the opposite. Yeah, he contributed P. Yeah, he's pissed. That's why. But
don't worry, Gore. I'm almost done with your Gore box.
Oh, cool. I can't wait. What is it going to be?
It's going to be literal shit in it.
Oh, good. He's going to get a literal bomb in the mail, too.
All right, Dave, what'd you play?
I forgot what I was going to say. Fucking threw me off with the stupid P, but whatever.
What did I play now?
Okay, that's going to be
Halo 2. Yeah, Halo 2 played, finished, knocked that off the list. Another game I knocked off the list was Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelists. I now have that game complete, so that was good to get that crossed off there. Then I played a little bit of Animal Crossing. The Halloween event made me remember, so I need to finish paying off my mortgage and that. So I've been kind of bebopping through. Absolutely fantastic, relaxing game still. Love that fucking game.
It's relaxing.
Hell yeah, it's like real life.
Tom Nook can go fuck off somewhere.
Fuck that raccoon. And then, Tanuki. But anyways, I also been I have like 3 hours. You heard me.
Wow. Corrected yourself like a fucking nerd.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Tanuki actually. Oh, Mario skins him and then fucking flies off with his fucking.
Let's go.
That's just some brutal fucking shit.
Let's
then it
go.
turns into a revenge flick with fucking Isabel popping out with a shotgun.
And then it's two kids just watching him do it. Mario slowly skinning Tom Nook alive while they're just sitting there and not being able to do anything. Good. What's up, kids? How you doing?
I'm Gore.
Tom Nook's fucking dead.
Nothing you could do about it.
Nothing you can do about it besides scream. Yeah, we continue. It's Halloween, bro. We need to do a Halloween episode.
Halloween!
We need to do a whole Halloween episode where we tell scary stories.
Yeah, that's PT and Silent Hill.
No, we're not going to talk about those.
So all my games got out in my picks is basically horror shit.
Yeah, I'm going to come in as a fat white nerd. I'm coming as David.
Yeah, I've been contemplating pulling out my Old Man Henderson outfit again, so.
Wait, what?
You as an old...
It's just me.
Look it up sometime. Fantastic Call of Duty story.
Dressed up like David, like with the fucking up here.
I have a couple of. Yeah, they're khaki. I mean, they're what's the color? Beige, not khakis.
Beige. I mean, khaki does work too.
Yeah, well, it's not that color. I only got beige ones.
The other way to have like the wire always cutting off your neck.
Yeah, I could just cut my neck. Just end this misery. That would be a very interesting way for this podcast to end. Gore's fucking dead.
Blue
Gonna be like
number
the
83. Gore
Turn his
dies.
ass into a Fez dispenser.
Yeah, that'll be a title. Gore dies. Blue Rupees podcast episode number 83.
Gore fucking dies.
It's gonna be like the death of Tommy C. Everyone is gonna think it's a bit. They all leave the stream. We post up the episode. And all of a sudden, it's like a week later. It's like, where the fuck is Gore?
He actually died.
Dead as hell.
Except I post one more video. It's a reaction for whatever trailer came out that day.
It was such an auto upload after.
I thought he died. He put up a reaction for a trailer and then he dipped. It's like, what the fuck happened?
Hey, yeah, we had to put a video on your channel. I cry. Like, we're so sorry we lost it. But then like a day
and
later,
then the next video.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Peace.
They post up a video. Pepperoni and cheese, Gore.
Yeah, the video's all fucked up.
Yeah, it's all fucked up because, my video recorder doesn't tell me when shit's fucking up, and then nobody else tells me. They're just like, what happened here? Oh, 134, bro.
Hey,
the fuck? You got consumed by a creepypasta, bro?
Hey, at least I showed you, though. Like, if you didn't say it, just the comments would have said anything. The comments were like, hey, I'm doing good, man.
Well, at least they linked it to me, though. You just recorded off your phone.
I was in bed.
I didn't even know what part it fucked up. I couldn't see a timestamp.
And then it ends with,
2 videos did that.
Did another one do it too?
Yeah.
The unboxing did and the reaction.
Yeah, fucker, the Mortal Kombat one, not the new one.
Oh, okay.
One a couple days ago.
The teaser.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I milked that video. So a
9-second teaser, fucking 10 minutes and 30-second reaction.
No, it was a 7-second. It's a 7-second teaser. It was 9-minute video. By the way, we talk about pictures on this fucking podcast and talk about it for an hour. So don't even give me shit.
I absolutely.
I sit there for 9 minutes, talk about who could it be, thinking about all the people and reading comments. That's what I was doing. It wasn't like I just kept watching the 7-second fucking video and go, I don't know, he's running in the woods. What could it mean?
No,
make sure you smash that like button. Fucking give me a big old knock at the bell.
Dude, I was watching someone react to all the Smash Ultimate stuff because he's never played Smash.
Right.
Fucking like 7 minutes of intro, just like,
Jesus.
And then I'm like just fast forwarding.
I feel bad when I do a 2-minute intro.
I still stand by. I still stand by. If anyone's new to watching Gore the Movie God, go look for his reactions of Bohemian Rhapsody and Battlefield. Was it Battlefield 5?
Oh yeah. It was Battlefield 5, like the teaser or something, where it was literally a guy hits somebody and then like looks or something, and that was it. It goes shh.
Goes, oh, who's that? And then it just ends. And then the rest of the 15 seconds, because it looked like a 30-second trailer. Last 15 seconds is film selects.
Yeah, because they posted like it was a teaser. I didn't know it was a Twitter video. They just fucking put up on YouTube like it says teaser. I'm like, oh, cool.
A video. It's like not even a video. It's like like almost like a.
And it would be okay if it was 7 seconds in the actual video, but it's 30 seconds because they had 23 seconds of their stupid fucking logo. So
yeah, same thing with
no one complains about these people. No one complains about these people. But if I talk about a 7-second thing where there's so many possibilities of who could be in the next combat pack for 9 minutes, then I get comments. Like no one talks about film select when they fucking take a 8-second clip and then stretch it out for fucking a minute so they get more ads. But whatever.
But fuck me, right?
But fuck me, right? I also sit here and talk about the ending for Fantastic Four, a movie nobody remembers. So. Whatever.
All right, what else have you been playing, David?
The last thing I've been playing is I put about 3 hours into No Man's Sky.
Hell yeah, how you like
it? What an idiot.
I hate it.
Much time he loves it. He's lying.
Dave was telling me like on the side, like not a bit off the podcast. Like, yeah, this is a podcast my girlfriend, or not podcast. This is a game my girlfriend might like. I was like, see, you guys got a game you guys can enjoy together.
Yeah. Adrian,
it's going to be the next game that she'll probably play.
You're going to get some pussy because of Adrian, so you should be happy about it.
Kyle's is playing in VR, David.
I'm not buying it on fucking PC. Fuck that.
PS4.
PSVR.
I don't have a PSVR.
What's wrong with you? Every big dick Chad has a fucking PS4 VR.
All the consoles and you don't have a PSVR? That counts.
No, what's wrong with you? I don't give a shit about PSVR.
What are you, bloody mental? That's what British people say.
Yeah, I agree with them.
Yeah.
All right, Gore, what you playing?
Those blokes, as they say over there. What have I been playing?
Yeah.
I played more Mafia Definitive Edition. I only played a couple more missions. I I played way more Hades.
Yeah.
I almost won about 3 times. I almost beat the game like 3 times. Well, at least I think that's the ending. I don't know. It seems like it would be, but I didn't win.
Almost. It's getting there.
It's in there. It's in my top 5. It's sneaking up. But I mean, we still got like 3 other games this year that might. Yeah, me. Of course, you got.
Can beat them, or you pretty much like got what you.
We'll have to. We'll have to see. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's addictive. I'll give it that. But yeah. So I played that a lot more. That's a fun little time. I finished Ratchet and Clank, which I don't think I said that last. Yeah, no, I finished it this week, so I definitely didn't say it last week. Ratchet and Clank, the 2016 game, really fun. I enjoyed it. I'm glad I played it. I started up Deus Ex: Mankind Divided.
Playing that.
Yeah, and that was a game I never finished. What's your problem? Never finished 4 years ago. What?
You need to stop burping and looking like you're about to have a heart palpitation.
Oh God. But yeah, I never finished that game back then, and I love Human Revolution and I love the original game, but I just never did. I don't know. I was like at the time where I'm like, oh, cool, new games. Oh, there's like 40 of them every week. I'm like, fuck me. And yeah, I mean, it's great so far. I'm only a few hours in. It's a good game to play right now, right before Cyberpunk, because I mean they're not gonna be the exact same thing, but
they're the
close.
Exact same thing. Wait, what the
Can't
hell?
fucking wait for Cyberpunk.
I play it and it starts exactly the same as fucking Deus Ex. I'm like, well, fuck this. I'm gonna start one of the other backstories, and it's exactly the same. Like they lied to me. All this for nothing.
Anything else?
I bought Game Dev Tycoon.
It's a fun game.
But I didn't play it yet. It's on Switch. It just came out today.
It's a very fun game.
I was waiting for it. I know. I heard.
Have reviews of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 been good?
Well, it's free on PC, so you might as well just get that. Well, it was at least on Epic Game Store. It was free.
I'll go look. But
I didn't download it because I don't have time for that. Shit. I love Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I'm just like, I don't know.
I wish it was 2, but I'll play 3. 3's fine.
No, 3 is great.
3's good.
I want to know how the Switch version is though. I kind of want to play that on Switch.
Great.
That sounds fun.
David, 3 is great. Don't fucking.
3's really good.
No,
great.
It's good.
No, it's great. It's fucking great.
It's good.
Anyway,
this is my last podcast.
Famous last words.
I don't think I played anything else. That's it.
all right.
No, it's a lie. I played what was it called? I played Swordbreaker again. That was a game I played on the Switch. It was on Xbox, and it's like $4. It's that game where it's like a choose your own adventure kind of thing. And you just like pick different routes to go on. It's just pictures. You pick a different route and stuff. Like, oh, kill this thing. If you try, you die. Start from the beginning. It's like Dragon's Lair except without the context sensitive fucking button prompts. What are you fucking laughing at?
Someone tries in the podcast. Someone dies in the podcast.
Who said that?
No, just every time.
Oh, okay.
You know,
A thing that never was said on
yeah, you know that
your
reference.
podcast. You just made it up. I played something else. I played like another game. I forgot what the fuck it was now. Oh, it's like something neurons too. Active neurons, I think it's called.
You don't have those.
You not play Pantsu Hunter yet?
No, I gave that to David.
No, you haven't.
I'm gonna give it to
You've been waiting for that.
I forgot to. But I did get that the weird ass like perv game that I'm sure David played again. The one you gave him last week. I forgot what it's called. What is it called, David? You know, because you're a weirdo. That little hentai game.
Oh, the Morio Chronicle?
Mario?
Mario Chronicles.
It's Moe-Ro. Moe-Ro Chronicles.
Don't. What are you doing? Tell me how to pronounce.
Anyway.
Moe-Ro.
Anyway, the one where you gotta fucking pet and love down tenderly the fucking anime girl.
Shout out to Keymailer because I did get it after I requested it. And I watched the trailer that was on Keymailer, and I'm just gonna say exactly what it says on here, okay? On the trailer.
Sure.
The first thing I noticed, because I was like, all right, it's a pervy game, I get it. The first thing I noticed in the trailer one thing. I guess it's an attribute. It says tiny tits. I was like, what? I was like, he knows. So I was like, whoa, this is a hentai game. It's like straight up one, right? It's gotta be.
Yeah.
I've never heard that term.
It's censored on Switch, but
I've never heard that term in a fucking Grand Theft Auto game, let alone fucking a game that's exclusively on the Switch.
Yeah, no, it's not exclusive on Switch. Console-wise, it is, but on Switch, it's still censored, but it still goes to everything but full-on nudity. The PC version goes full nudity, but yeah, it is straight up a hentai game.
I should have fucking requested it for goddamn Steam. What's wrong with me? Did they let nudity on Steam? I mean, I know they let garbage games in there, but
there was a weird period where they wouldn't, but they'd still go ahead and most companies would give you an 18 rating patch where it's like, oh yeah, Steam's being stupid and not letting us put the full game on here. Yeah, just download this patch. Here you go. Have fun.
Okay.
But after the whole situation with Agony, they decided to go ahead and let adult rated stuff on there.
Because Agony really needed to be on there. What a great fucking game that was. I hope Scorn is nothing like that piece of shit. So.
Agreed.
Those two were very compared. Those two were getting compared to each other a lot. Agony came out like 3 years ago at this point, and Scorn's still not fucking out.
We should finally have the release date for the Medium tomorrow.
It's not gonna be a release date.
Nah,
or launch day. No, it's like it'll be it's a month away. I mean, they did announce Bug Snacks though. We'll talk about that, right? That has to be a news story, right?
Nope.
No.
Go for it.
Who gives a shit about Bug Snacks?
Yeah. Kind of low.
Okay. I didn't watch any of the videos for it. So what?
Kind of low. All right.
He wasn't talking, Kyle. Shut up.
What else? Anything else? That it?
Yeah, is that all you do?
Oh, did you even read the Pervy Hunter game thing that you were gonna say?
Huh?
Oh, you did. You said tiny tits.
Tiny tit. It said tiny tit. That was the first thing I said. I was like, "What is it? Tiny Tim? What the fuck?"
Tiny
and I saw, I was like, "Tiny tits."
Yeah,
tiny tits. That's like because it like had a status bar. I was like, "Oh, maybe these are like their weaknesses and strengths."
Kind of. So what happens is that because it's all based around moe concepts. So every character's primary
moe. You explain it like I'm a weirdo like you.
All right, we're moving on.
So.
Let me know if I'm
I want to know what moe is now.
Fuck it. All right. Go ahead, but let me know if I'm still low, Kyle.
All right. Moe is basically a concept predominantly in the anime community where it's all about the just focus on a particular trait that makes a character design cute or very desirable. So all the different traits of the girls are basically like, this is their defining trait that you should be focused in on. And they turn that into a stat block. So there will be different buffs that activate throughout the game depending on what traits they have. So like the tiny tits, the massive tits. There's one where I think they're.
I gotta play this game.
I have to pull it up at some point. But there's one where it's like big ass is like a trait as well. And there's just all kinds of traits where it's like, oh yeah, it'll go ahead and be like, this character is just all about their ass, and it's like, yeah, this by having a huge ass. It gives them like additional 15% earth damage when they're below 50% health.
Because they shake it or something, it just hits the ground or something.
Oh yeah, they're fucking thick with 8 Cs. They just slam that honker down.
All right.
Damn, 8 Cs? No, we're not done. And you're not editing this out. I'll fucking kill you.
This out. No, I'm not gonna go through that.
Edit every time David talks about whatever Moe. Put it just randomly in like random spots in the podcast.
We'll put that
him describing Moe.
Next month, the gore will be David 6 minutes.
And it's just like a slow close up to his face. It turns black and white, and it says "dangerous." Right, wanted for sex crimes. It says. Anyway,
did you know that there's a lot of? Did you know there's a lot of people that like pretty much try to recreate To Catch a Predator on YouTube now?
I only watch Mr. GG, and he covers a lot of To Catch a Predator.
No, but
I know that do the To Catch a Predator.
Yeah, they go in, they text people and do all that. I was gonna watch one, but then I found out the guy doing that's not a very good person. Just not a very just good person, which is the antithesis of like you not trying to do that. Kyle says Pop Squad is a big To Catch a Predator like. Yeah, there was that. There was someone else I was watching. I forget.
There's one where that's not exclusively what he does, but Mama Max, I really like his stuff.
The fuck you
Mama
say?
who?
Mama Max.
Okay.
He did one. He did a. He does a couple videos like that. One of his videos he actually did it like in a whole aesthetic of like Hot Mile in Miami with it, which is really cool.
To catch predators?
Yeah.
He went into their house with a baseball bat and just started fucking them up.
Right,
It's hard to explain.
It was like a top down.
I would recommend. I just recommend watching it, but no, he's got a really good kind of art house aesthetic to the way he presents his videos.
So you mean Drive, really? Because that's what Hotline Miami stole its fucking style from. Not stole, inspired.
Yeah,
inspired.
All right,
Stole.
And now is it Gore?
Yeah, that was it.
I started up Squadrons. It's
I started that too. I forgot to mention that.
It's very complicated in how it controls.
Yeah,
it's very bizarre, which you wouldn't think so, but it just is.
It's very complicated for me, and I'll tell you why in a minute.
I'll go for it.
Yeah. No, we'll get to it. Go ahead.
No, I mean that's pretty much.
No, I mean we'll get to it in the next section.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, it's fun. It's just a matter of me having to learn that because I don't know why. Usually I love dogfighting games, but for whatever reason that one was just controlling really weird.
Yeah, I was expecting it to control like a Rogue Squadron game, and everybody was like, "It's not a Rogue Squadron game." I'm like, they fucking put squadrons in the title. I mean, I know squadrons is a thing they say a lot in Star Wars. I get that, but fucking
all it took out was Rogue.
But then, yeah, I mean, it's not third person, so right there, it's like, all right, it's more like the X-wing game or whatever.
Sure,
on
but
the PC
it's
or whatever.
fun though. It's fun once I get the hang of it.
I forgot what it's called. Is it called X-wing? What?
I'm sure once I get the hang of it, it'd be a lot more fun.
Yeah. The story mode, after I was done with the first mission, I kind of started getting a hang of it. So much so I thought, you know what, let me go to multiplayer. And then I went 0 and 8. I'm like, nope. I was like, it's really hard to fucking focus on people like that.
Played that.
You don't need to worry about extra content for that game because they said, nah, ain't happening.
Because they didn't sell that well, right?
Oh, I don't know. I'm assuming they weren't going to make content for it anyway because it doesn't seem like a game that really, like, what can you do besides add customizations
or maps
and maybe new maps, I guess, but the maps don't really matter because you're just in a giant area where there's. So I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, oh, here's new space debris. You'd have to not hit. Like, what the fuck?
What else? I started up Professor Layton today. Played through a couple puzzles on that. Kind of felt like I really needed to after that last rank, so we couldn't rank them. And I was already planning to do that. Got all 120 stars in Mario 64. My Joy-Con finally hit drift. So Rainbow Cruise was a goddamn nightmare. So I had to swap out Joy-Cons for that because I wasn't about to do that and fight that stick. But yeah, very.
Do you play it all in
controller?
I play it all in handheld.
Yeah, like 95% of it was in handheld.
You need to get yourself a fucking Split Pad Pro, my boy.
I would, but I like
that Pac-Man one.
I like this.
Sick.
I like this grip that I have though.
I know you get used to it. I got used to it so quick because it doesn't even add that much weight. Actually, I think I'm pretty sure those are lighter than the fucking Joy-Cons because Joy-Cons have all that juiciness inside it.
I know.
But the Joy-Cons doesn't have it.
I'm so used to this now. I like this so much.
Dude, you're gonna love those Joy-Cons.
I was eyeballing them though. Really, I was.
They're cheaper too than fucking pair, and they don't have drift, and they don't have the rumble. You have to deal with that, but that's it.
I'll probably wait in Twitch Pro and see what the plan is there, and see what they're doing with the Joy-Cons, and if they fit any better. But I
was hoping these new ones would allow you to take them out and just play it like a regular controller. Because if that snapped into something, if they made a peripheral to snap them in and just use it as a controller, that'd be a great controller.
Yeah, it feels like it, right? Pretty much only half of an Xbox controller at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a bit frustrating, but overall it was so much fun, like rediscovering all those worlds, and it's not really that long of a game. It's pretty quick and nice to have a podcast in the background or something like that to it.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else have I been doing? I got the game, the Solitaire Conspiracy, which is the Mike Bithell game, the one that made Thomas is Alone and the Subcircular series.
Which I played the second Subcircular game.
Yeah.
I only got I mean, it's only an hour long, but I only played it for like 30 minutes. So.
Yeah, so it's a solitaire game with like an espionage style to it, and like Greg Miller's in it. It's got a whole story into it, but it's pretty cool so far. It's got a really cool vibe. The soundtrack bops. I'll probably be done with it tonight or tomorrow. I put about like 3 hours in. Super cool though so far.
Sweet.
Anything else have I been playing?
Yes. Oh, I forgot to mention one game I played that I need. Go ahead, finish.
No, I think that's it. I wanted to boot up Mario 35, but I've been hearing that to win a game you need to play half an hour, and I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, because it just keeps fucking
Because
going
people
on.
are
I
just
heard.
really good at that game, and now that's what I figured with Tetris, honestly. The game just don't last forever otherwise. But anyway, go for it, Gore.
I wanted to play a classic game this week, and I forgot that I actually bought Max Payne, the original on Max Payne on PS4, because they have it as a PS2. Right. You can buy it on PS4. I was like, all right, this is gonna be a decent port, right? I mean, what the fuck are they gonna do to mess this game up? I played 30 minutes of it, and I don't know what the fuck they did with that game, but the cameras all over. Unless I'm remembering this game fucking wrong, which I don't think I am. The camera was like glitching all the time. Like if I jump, every time I did a slow motion jump, the camera would kind of like zoom in on max. It's on PS4.
I feel like
there was an update. There was an update that just wouldn't download for me for some reason. So I was like, I can still play it. So maybe that fixes it, but it just wouldn't. I don't know why it just wouldn't download.
Aren't all the emulation games pretty shit on there?
I heard Red Dead Revolver was pretty good. That's why I bought that one at the time too.
Like Indigo Prophecy, I remember hearing.
Yeah. Oh, 360. That's terrible.
Was bad, and I heard that the Jack games weren't great on there either.
Oh, really? That sucks.
Blake in the chat goes, anyone getting G.I. Joe Blackout next week?
I'll probably get it.
Of course you will.
It's from the same guys that are making that fucking Karate Kid game.
Yeah,
that look like shit.
Full-fledged game.
Well, this G.I. Joe game looks like 100 times better. You can tell they actually spent some time on that because it looks like it could be fun.
I want Gordon to have a trifecta of licensed games.
Samurai Jack, G.I. Joe, and Fast and Furious.
No, G.I. Joe, The Karate Kid, and Transformers.
Oh, yeah. I was surprised to see the Transformers game wasn't made by the same people. That would have been great. In 1 month, 3 classic 80s franchises get ruined by the same
I remember I like watching Gore's reaction because it's the whole reaction is wondering if it's a mobile game or a retail game.
Well, the Karate Kid one, I was sure it was because I was like, oh, it's a mobile game. I for sure thought it was a
physical game cop of the year. What?
It was not even a download game. It's a physical game. Like a download game, I would have been like, whoa, really? Okay. But physical. I'm like, what? You mean limited run, right?
Yeah, right.
Fuck that. Oh, yeah, that game. And some people defend it. I just want to silly beat 'em up. I'll fucking play Streets of Rage 4 or fucking play what was the other one that was good? Play Battletoads. Fuck it. I'm sure Battletoads is better.
Yeah, Kyle's getting upset when you're saying that.
Yeah, well, Kyle needs to play this Karate Kid game, and then he'll be like, "Oh yeah, that Battletoads game." I even played that. Watch the Karate Kid game is actually pretty good. Watch.
Yeah,
it just looks like shit.
Yeah, I don't think I played anything else either. All right, Dave, what'd you get this week?
So digitally, let me go ahead and pull up my list here. I got Cook Serve Delicious 2 on Switch.
Oh, I did, by the way. I did want to give a shout out. I did get sent a code for Cook Serve Delicious 3. Hopefully, I want to stream that. Also, Cook Serve Delicious 2 is like $1 on Switch right now. I highly recommend that game.
Yeah, I picked that up for technically free because I had the coins for it. But yeah, fantastic. I got Super Hot, Mind Control Delete on Steam, The Shape-Shifting Detective, The Occupation, Ukulele and the Possible Lair, Evil Land Legendary Edition, Strange Brigade, Lethal League Blaze, Fun with Ragdolls, Vampire the Masquerade, Generation Zero.
Wait, you got Lethal League Blaze? That's a part of the fucking bundle humble or whatever?
Yeah, it was part of the last monthly.
Okay, shit. We could have played it on PC then if I got that. How much is the monthly humble bundle?
Well, it's not part of this month's so you can't get it for that price, but they're always like $10.
Why are you even talking? Just go.
Yeah, it's like $10 a month.
Okay.
Continue.
But and then physically, Gore and I did the same thing. Gore got a lot lucky on it.
I actually forgot to get those.
Gore got a lot fucking luckier on his fucking pulls than I did.
I was about to say, okay, so I don't like buying CDs, so I wasn't gonna do that. But I really, really, really wish I did the vinyls. Like I really got upset that I didn't.
Oh yeah, I got one vinyl. I guess did I ever
that,
show you that one?
That one I should have did, but I was kind of low on money because I spent a lot on vinyls to begin with.
Forgot. Did I ever show you the vinyl I got from Limited Run?
I don't think so.
I think you only showed Sayonara Wild Hearts.
Yeah. Okay. So all right. So I didn't. All right. Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, show us CDs.
Yeah, so one of them it actually goes for like 35, so I may decide to flip them. But either way, I got the Layers of Fear soundtrack.
That's pretty good.
I already have it though.
It's
one of those things that I already have it digitally, so
right, I'll take it.
Yeah, I may sell it. And then the other game that I got is Crosslayer Sigma.
Oh, that's it. It's like they knew. Yeah, I was about to say it's like they knew you bought that.
Well, what's interesting is none of mine came with trading cards.
Yeah,
you got trading cards in all of
It's like they knew. Oh, which by the way, all right. Last week, Gore did that thing where he points at the camera and laugh, and it gave me deja vu. Trying to think of what he did that to, because he did that in a video recently once, and it was I remember it was it was the Serious Sam 3 reviews where he's looking at clicking. He's like, all right, let's see. Here's the PC reviews. All right, let's look at Stadia. Click Stadia. No reviews. You're laughing at Stadia.
That was one of the news stories I wanted to talk about too. Speaking of which,
what?
It involves Stadia, but continue.
That's all you got?
All right.
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. So my turn or you two? Your turn.
No, you're
good.
Your
turn. Me turn. All right. I'll show my limited run.
Yeah, you got some good
soundtrack.
ones, dude. I'm really jealous of that Next Machina one. I would love that one.
Spoilers. Anyway, these are the boxes that came in. I really like these boxes.
Yeah.
These are really nice. Did you just come in a little box like this, David?
Yep. And I chucked it as soon as I realized that I didn't get any fucking goddamn trading cards in mine. Pissed.
All right. There you go. I had to wait until Discord fucking. What was that? I can't hear you, Adrian.
No, Samuel called me.
Okay. My Discord does this sometimes where it just fucking freezes the call, and I just have to wait. So I don't know what the fuck you guys saw from me for the last like 20 seconds. But whenever that does, I just stop talking. I'm just like,
the last 30 seconds was me in a call, so.
Okay. So I didn't even know you were doing that.
David.
But yeah, for some reason Discord just fucking freezes.
I think
anyway.
You and I are both need to have a new computer.
Yeah.
I think it's just Discord though. That's never happened for me for Skype when we use Skype. But yeah, no, I definitely need a new computer. But all right, so anyway, these boxes are nice. Did yours come with this, David?
Yep.
You didn't get a card though? Are you sure?
Yeah. I tore it apart looking for the fucking cards, and I didn't get any cards.
Why would you? Yeah, he tore the card. Maybe it's inside this card. But all right. The first one I got was Outlast series soundtrack, which I thought was really cool. Outlast has some good ass music. So and I know that game itself goes for a lot. I don't know how much the soundtrack. I couldn't find any, but
I gotta imagine that goes for a bit, because fucking if my Crosslayer Sigma goes for fucking 35, I can imagine that goes for a good chunk.
This one, of course, David, he loves this. But it's Skullgirls special selection soundtrack.
Oh,
I can tell you he was seething when you got that.
Well, I have that because I got it when I got my Skullgirls limited run, because I got the collectors for that.
I spent less, so
I think it was like $70 for that collector's edition.
I spent $70 for a fucking hit. And then the Next Machina.
Yeah, that one I'm super jealous of.
Yeah. Well, now it goes with that one guy. I'm not gonna mention his name anymore because then my fucking camera glitches. But
Dean Anderson.
Yeah, sure. It comes with it goes with my PS4 copy of the game. It's a game I haven't even played yet. All right, so let me get these blind boxes out here. Oh, I guess let me show the vinyl too. I did pick up a blind box vinyl. I got this a couple weeks ago though, and I got the Volume soundtrack.
Ooh.
Which I've heard that's a really good soundtrack. So I never played that game though. So that's all I got.
All right.
All right. No, that's not all I got. That's just all I got from Limited Run.
Ooh.
No,
Gotcha.
I'm not done. All right, just real quick, I bought a bunch of stuff from GameStop. Shout outs to them. They just bought Microsoft or whatever. That's not what happened, but let's just pretend. All right, I want to get some more PS4 games, like exclusive PS4 games, because I want them for it, in the future.
Got to keep up the trend for games gone by. I understand.
Yeah, because I'm a Sony fanboy now. But I want to get them at least the exclusives, just in case in the future, like they add some fucking this game has 4K 60 and I'll blow your balls away, and then the price goes up. And also they were good prices, so I was like, fuck it. But of course, a couple of them came in those GameStop cases, which I fucking hate.
I can't
first
buy
one
used from GameStop for that. You have to go to the store for them.
Sexy Brutal, that was $5, so whatever. I can't complain that much. I'll try to get replacement cases. I heard that game's really good. The Sexy Brutal.
I've heard good things about it.
I've heard this game is really good too, and I didn't know it was a card game at the time. And it comes with 2 discs, of course.
Adam Sandler emote looks really good with that.
By the way,
with the little
Oh, I talk about. I have them right here too.
Oh no, the thinking finger.
Yeah, the thing here. Yeah. Armello.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize they did a physical version for that.
Yeah, they did. It comes with soundtrack too. You're fucking jealous again.
Hell yeah! I still need to actually play that at some point.
Yeah. Grand Kingdom. This one, for some reason, some of them come in a fucking in the actual case, and the others. They just
Why do they? I hate that because I'm always.
It comes from different stores. They get shipped from different stores, so it's like one store will do that, another store will do something else.
The reason they do that,
but why do that at all? That's
because they don't want.
It also protects the disc.
Yeah, because they don't want. Because whenever you buy a game, sometimes you hear the fucking disc shaking.
Yeah, just like with Aramello, it actually came out of the spindle. So this one I'm actually upset because I wanted this one in the case, but it's the Persona 3 Dancing in Starlight, Moonlight. And of course that one came in a fucking bullshit case. But the rest of the games I got so far, at least, because I'm still waiting for a few, they came in the regular cases. I got Metro Exodus because I want to play that because I never did. Tales of Berseria because one day I'll play that. Tales of Zestiria, which I heard isn't that great, but it was $9. So and Heavy Rain Beyond Two Souls Collection because
which I'll definitely never play.
Is the
I play Heavy Rain.
Is the PAL version playable on? Is there region locking on PS4?
No.
Okay.
Actually, there's like one game that has region locking, but that's it.
Oh yeah, what is it?
I actually knew this is some stupid anime game, but I'm trying to remember what the fuck it is. I think it actually was a Persona title as I'm thinking about it.
Sure. All right.
Persona what?
Cool. Because
I think Persona 5 base may have actually had region locking, if I remember correctly.
One of the lots I bought, they had they had the PAL version of Heavy Rain and Beyond.
Yeah, and
All right.
All right, I'm not done. I also got these 2 things from Mercari for $30. I got Resident Evil 3 on PS4. The only reason why I did that is because it also came with the Steelbook, and I could sell them separately. Nice. I could sell them separately for money. They sell $30 each every day. Yeah, if you sell them separately. Shoot. Some people just want the Steelbook. I know it's a little weird because I think you should still get the Steelbook if you just buy the game. But the game is always like $60 at Best Buy. But sometimes it's $40. Oh, that's weird. And I think last thing. I've been playing Star Wars Squadrons and a little bit, not too much.
Okay.
And I bought this was the most impulse buy I think of the entire year for me. Because I was like, it was in stock it's a helmet. And I wore it the entire time. I couldn't see shit because I had it on backwards. But no, I bought this. It was an impulse buy. I knew it was hard to get, and Microsoft just had it in stock. So I was like, "Fuck it, all right." And I bought a flight stick. It's cheap flight. It was $80, and immediately, I think I was the last one to buy it because I bought it and it immediately sold out right after that. And I was like, my sale's gonna get canceled or something like that because that must have been a glitch because it's hard to find. And now I think people are trying to sell this shit for like $200. Yeah, I got for $80.
Those things sold out with Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah, so sold out now. I've been playing Star Wars Squadrons with it, and I mean, I got the controls down for the most part, but the game I'm not good at. So either way, doesn't matter. But story mode, I played a mission with it, and it was pretty fun. But I played multiplayer with it as well. One thing that's cool, you can just keep swapping back controller to that whenever you want. So, and it'll immediately adjust, which is cool. So you have to like select some setting and then fucking get into it. But that's it. Now I'm done.
Interesting. Yeah, no, that definitely sold out here.
Yeah, no, it's gone. It's pretty good. Yeah, I actually have it out of the box if you want to see it. So yeah. I see these fucking flight sticks all the time. Not this one, but every time I go like thrift store shopping or whatever, I always see these fucking things. And it looks exactly the same as all flight sticks ever.
How does it feel to use though? Like, is it fun to use?
It feels good. It feels good.
Nice.
I didn't want to jerk it around.
I did want to pick one up because I do want to play Flight Simulator on my.
The rolling is really cool because you just do this. Just move the stick like this. Yeah, you do a little bit of this. You know.
I'm talking lower.
Move it around. Slap it, spit on it, whatever you want to do with your stick. So,
whatever you want.
And it has a resistance thing, so put it right there and then you resist it, then
no resistance.
If you want,
don't resist.
Yeah, no resistance.
All right, let's see. Everyone says I'm low still in the chat.
Who's everyone? Why are you deaf? You sound fine on our end.
Well, it's because I'm using different volume on Streamlabs versus you guys getting it directly from me.
Gotcha.
So, all right, I straight up just now it might be coming in louder.
It's just it sounds like David in the beginning.
Yeah, David sounded like hell. No, it should be fine now. I brought it up to where everyone else is. Okay, let's see. Digitally, I forgot to mention this last week. I bought all the Shin Megami Tensei games on 3DS that were on sale.
Hell yeah.
I didn't know Overclocked shot up in price like crazy.
All of them have been.
We talked about it. David Vastley over.
I thought I told you to buy that. I think you bought it.
I
when
did.
It was on sale.
I did. No,
okay.
I bought it. No, I bought that at the Gamestop when that was physical. But it shot up in price like 3 times the amount because it wasn't worth that much when I looked at it. But now it's like worth $120.
No, it was like worth like 70 when you got it.
Now it's like 120.
It's time.
130.
Yeah. That's up.
But yeah, so I bought all the other ones too, so maybe I'll do that. If Blake's still in the chat, you're waiting for it. I got it. I got Nicktoons Racing 2.
Why'd you get on PS4?
That at Walmart.
This is why they. That's why they put.
Well, that's only for PS4 games though. Because they're inferior cases.
Top 5 game of the year says Blake. There you go.
Yeah, what world?
Yeah, you say that way he's not here, but when he was here, yeah, you agree.
Yeah, Cartoon Network. No, Cartoon Network would be better. That's why I asked, is there a Cartoon Network?
Amazon had this price error for $20 a while back. I was gonna delete it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I was gonna delete it and cancel it, but then Blake started tweeting about it. It's like, yeah, I'll keep it. I'll just keep it. Why
Blake
not?
also didn't like Doom Eternal, so yeah.
I did have this. This is unrelated to the games I'm gonna show up coming up, but I got that. The Dead Don't Die.
That.
Why not? How was it? Best Buy.
I heard it was good-ish.
Got this as according to, I wasn't gonna get the Switch version. I was like really tempted to get the Switch version. McGore's like, just play it on Xbox.
Just play on Xbox. What are you doing?
Got this today.
15 frames a second.
Fire Emblem Echoes.
Why'd you get all excited, David, for a second?
I forgot about one other thing I did get, but I can wait till Adrian's done.
What'd you get?
You went like this. You went that. I was like, what?
The 4th edition rulebook for Big Eye Small Mouth. It's an anime-based tabletop RPG.
Just the way you say things is like we're supposed to know what the fuck that is.
Oh shit!
It's a big ass small mouth handbook or whatever.
Yeah, it's a tabletop RPG system.
Digitally, I got iBento on Switch because that's on sale this week. Cute. Then I got this. Talked about it last week. I got Gravity Rush Remastered. Shoutouts to Wario 64 posting that this went on sale on GameFly for $60.
Yeah.
Good deal. Very good deal.
Dropped down to 20. You got ripped off.
Nah. And then I did get these finally.
Reprinted it.
I got these
$10,
finally.
so.
I got my Sayonara Wild Hearts vinyl.
Yeah.
And then I got my Undertale vinyl. So Glad I got those.
I bet Megalovania sounds Kino on it.
Yeah. Chilling in the
What's
record
Kino?
room, listening to Kino. Did I get anything else? I do want to give a quick note. I did get super hot on Oculus because I'm gonna buy an Oculus sometime and it was on sale. I'm like, I'll get super hot now. Fuck it.
Yeah.
If you're in a Rock Band on Xbox, I think PS5 or PS4 as well. The Rock Band 3 export goes away, I think, next month. So if you want to export your Rock Band 3 songs, you gotta do that soon. Also, there's an achievement challenge on Xbox on the rewards you gotta activate, where it matches, I think, up to your achievements, up to 10,000 achievements. They'll give you Microsoft points, or Microsoft being points. So you can redeem that towards points as well, and that's up until the 15th. So I've been trying to grind a bunch of these really quick 1,000 achievement games. There was like Don't Starve on PC, and you can do a quick mod on that and get all the achievements in like 5 minutes. So I'm looking for all that stuff. I can finally hit. I mean, maybe I'll hit that nuclear button on Avatar finally. Go find a quick copy of that to use. Let's see. Anything else? Nope.
No.
Okay. Next up.
I'm staying.
No, we're both staying. Okay, so I looked through. I can't find it. So we're gonna redo our Smash character predictions starting now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna time capsule these, and this goes for a trivia point whenever this happens. I'm gonna actually.
So how many do we have left?
4 characters left until December 2021.
LJN.
LJ in the game.
Beetlejuice on NES.
So you're gonna give me the character, you're gonna give me the month.
Oh, God.
And so you'll get them in order. So then I'll give you a point if it's the right character, and I'll give you an extra point if it's the right month.
But in these COVID worlds, how am I gonna predict this? This is hard.
You gotta use that gore brain.
COVID 2 happens, then we're all fucked.
All right. So your first guess, I think it's very likely that if it's a good character, it'll be a Game Awards.
Oh, because Game Awards is so fucking fancy. Fuck out of here.
I mean, that's where we got Joker.
He's so cool, Jeff Keighley.
Oh, you got a cough drop.
Well, yeah, I do, because I'm sick of this shit.
All right.
Anyway.
First characters. David.
Yeah.
Doom guy.
That's fucking bullshit. He's gonna say everything I say. Watch.
No, but you can put them in different orders if you want. You think Doom guy's
Fuck
gonna be showing up at Game Awards?
Yeah, he'd be big enough for Game Awards.
So when do you think he's releasing then, David?
Game Awards, whatever month that is.
So you think he's getting shown off and
December 9th, I think, right?
I think he's getting revealed December.
But when does he come out?
Oh, we have to pick when they're coming out, not just when they're revealed.
No, fuck that.
Fuck, that's even harder.
It's gonna be that month. At this point, every time they reveal
they're
Smash,
so far behind.
No, because they didn't show off Byleth at the Game Awards.
Yeah, but they've already said that Steve was supposed to happen a while ago, so.
No, he didn't.
Could have sworn there was talking about how COVID has delayed shit.
No, that's bullshit.
All right, fine, fuck it. Comes out December. Why not? It's a Christmas gift. Why not?
In December. Gore, what's yours?
I'm not gonna say that now because I want to be different. So, wish you asked me this before we recorded because now I'm not really thinking of anybody, and I can't get my fucking WordPad to open so I could type it down. But what the fuck, piece of shit. Fuck it, I'll just use the internet.
Motherfucker.
I use Twitter. Fuck it, I'll just write it down here. I'll write on my Twitter.
Make a tweet. No context. Just tweet out your prediction.
Yeah, no. All Gore's tweet says is Doom Guy.
Doom Guy December.
Most of my tweets nowadays is just like putting a GIF up of fucking Doomslayer anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Carmen Sandiego.
No, man, they still can't find that girl. Where the fuck is she?
Where'd she go? If you guys
want, what her Smash announcement says. Where the fuck is she?
Carmen if you guys Sandiego. Want, I'll push trivia to the end if you guys want to think about it through the news.
No, let's just do it.
He just wants to get over it. Yeah, I'll stick with Crash Bandicoot. But that's only because he took fucking Doomslayer.
You could take Doom
Hell
Guy and
yeah.
just give me a
No,
different.
I'm being different. Because I don't want there to be some stupid little tie because we got something right.
but you don't have to say the
Fuck
right.
that.
You don't have to say the same.
Wee!
You don't have to say the same.
Wee!
You could say
No,
you could
be-
say
it'll be
Doom Guy
December.
January.
Yeah, I could, but fuck that. That's not Christmas feelings, bro. I want to kill.
All right, Crash comes out when?
December.
December. It's gotta be December. Well, it's like 2 months away. I feel like they wait at least 3 or 4, maybe. Because for Bilo, I mean not Bilo. Who's that? Min was June, right? And it was fucking October.
June?
Or was it July?
No,
it was at the end of June, right?
Min got announced. Well, I mean, not it was. They said an ARMS character's coming like in May, and then I think in June she came out. June or July.
So 4 months. And you said COVID had nothing to do with the delay, so
I mean,
I'll say January.
They're not saying anything. You want to say January?
I'll say January.
All
I'll say January because also you said the deadline is now December next
December
year, right?
2021.
All right, I'll say January.
I'm gonna say
It's probably gonna be Doom Slayer, but fuck it.
I'm gonna say Ryu Hayabusa. I'm gonna say January.
I hope that doesn't happen.
All right. Since Dave went last time, all right, Gore, give me one more.
What?
Who's
I
next?
had a hard time doing one.
Because then I'm not gonna make David pick. Because you're oh, I want that one next.
No, fuck it. Let David pick. He's not gonna pick what I think of right now. Doom Slayer is the only one I had right now.
All right,
So
all right.
that was the only one.
How
Besides
about-
Crash.
Okay. Let's say. Okay, we have 4 more. Trying to. All right, go ahead, David.
I think Nintendo's gonna try really hard to give the people what they want, and universally, this has either been pick number 1 or pick number 2. I think we're gonna get Sora.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
And
I wouldn't be surprised if Sora's next.
When do you have them ending it?
May.
In May.
Damn, that long? Damn, that's a big fucking. That's like 5 months in between your last one. Damn, the drought, bro. That's why I'm saying it can't be December. It's only 2 months in between. Like, they gave themselves a pretty big.
I think it's
area.
January for the next.
I'd say like 3 months, right?
Sure.
January. They can announce it at the Game Awards, and it just won't be ready until December. I mean, January, December next year. January. You know what? I'm gonna go nuts. I'm gonna go nuts. Ellie from the last. No, I'm just kidding. No, Abby in Shoppa Golf Club. That's her role. No.
Echo Fighter.
I'm gonna say Scorpion from Mortal Kombat because I don't care. I'll say
and when
because that's crazy. And I'm gonna say that one's April. I think that'll be a little earlier.
April. All right,
So just 3 months.
I'm gonna get wild with this one.
Scorpion.
I'm gonna say
Ain't
I'm gonna say Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say June.
Okay, far. That's very far.
I think they're gonna do June, and then the next 2 are gonna have to be spaced out between the next 6 months because I think the last character's coming out December. I think they're gonna push that date.
Probably.
All right, David.
Mario.
2.
Paper Mario. I could see that actually. You do some paper shit.
Yeah, I also think that too, Kyle. That's why I got Ryu Hayabusa. And then
Oh, has Kyle got a fucking stupid ass opinion in the
I
chat?
think you're saying is Kyle.
Wow.
Is Kyle gonna snitch?
Yeah, snitch ass. Snitches get shot. That's the saying. Look it up in Urban Dictionary.
See, it's difficult because I feel like one of the next characters has to be something that ends up having an Echo Fighter option. And I feel like... Well, I don't think Doom Guy would get one, but what I could see happen...
Master Chief.
I could see it being Master Chief with Arbiters and Echo Fighter.
That makes no sense. They fight completely different. What the fuck? What's wrong with you? He never even played Halo. What the fuck? What an idiot. No, I'm saying Master Chief should be an Echo fighter for Doom guy. Yeah, he just ripped off fucking Doomslayer anyway. Stupid ass silent bullshit with his helmet.
And I say August.
For who?
For who?
For Master Chief with RB as the Echo Fighter.
All right.
I don't know, bro. I don't know about that.
It's a big no from me, dog.
I said Scorpion. I'm gonna lose anyway because I'm just gonna say weird shit. I'm gonna say. Bart Simpson.
Bartimus Simpson.
But from the Simpsons movie, so you can see his little penis. That was a weird moment. Do you remember that moment in the Simpsons movie?
Wait, it's like everybody went through the bush, I think, right?
Yeah, and then the bush, like, because you're like, oh, it's like an Austin Powers moment where he keeps covering his dick, and then just a bush like is gone, and you see his dick. I'm like, what? This is weird. I need to go. But I don't know, man. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say someone fucking weird, bro.
I'll say it.
It's not
Rambo.
Rambo's gonna be in this too. I'm gonna, because I just want to say weird ones because fuck it, I don't care. But these are ones that would be kind of cool if it happened, and people be like, "What?" I'm gonna say Tifa.
All right.
Because why the fuck not?
When?
Get some more Final Fantasy VII hype. I'm not even gonna say
bringing Aerith of the chair.
I'm not even saying Doomslayer in my predictions because it's gonna happen, and there's no. But that's like a safeguard. So I'm going crazy. Tifa.
Sicko mode on these guests.
Yeah, Tifa from Final Fantasy VII, the remake. It's gonna look like her.
Hell yeah.
And they're gonna have a Cloud skin that'll make him look like the remake Cloud, which means it probably look almost exactly the same, but still.
It's just pure HD textures.
Yeah, or Aerith.
Gore, when is this?
August.
All right.
And then in that time frame, they're gonna announce the sequel to remake also. Remake 2.
All right.
Or just I guess 2. Or part 2. Whatever the fuck they want to call it.
My third is Lloyd from the Tales of series, and I got him in September. I think Ryu Hayabusa and Lloyd Irving are the Japanese characters.
Lloyd? Tifa's Japanese? What the fuck?
Calm down.
Crash is Japanese. He's not.
All right.
I bet there's a Japanese guy that worked on it.
David, final character. It's the final character in the final Smash Pass.
Yeah, okay. If you say so. Yeah, my ass. Final one. Oh man, they probably make more money on individual characters than they do on some games.
Oh,
what the fuck? It ain't stopping. It ain't ending. Nothing's over. Just like Rambo would say.
Nothing's ever over.
Nothing's over.
Feel like where they want it to be a big one because it's presumably going to be the last one.
Yeah, like
and they don't want to repeat with the Byleth situation. I feel like they would want to end on a strong note.
Yeah, this is Nintendo we're talking about, though.
The last two characters announced for the base game was Incineroar and Ken. The last character in the Smash Pass 1 was Byleth.
Who was the second to last, though?
Terry.
Terry's pretty big.
Terry's cool, but he's not that big. Come on. Compared to Banjo and fucking who was the one Joker? Like, come on. Let's not fuck around. Even Hero is more popular. Not here, but
yeah,
Japan.
I mean, yeah, Japan easily, but
everybody hates him. I know. Nemesis from Resident Evil. Let's go.
Exactly.
Marvel's Capcom. Let's go. Chris Redfield, the new one.
See, that's kind of where my brain is going. Is I feel like they would want to try to get one more big pull like that. I don't think they would put 2B at all in this game.
So Caliber had
Bayonetta's in. What?
Yeah, what the fuck? Bayonetta has shows that.
I mean, they put Bayonetta in, and yet at the same time, they didn't go ahead and put fucking Maya in the background because she's not for good little boys and girls.
Well, just cover up a little bit. They'll do that. They'll make it so that she's wearing like shorts or some shit. I'll put 9S if you're weird. What the fuck? Who the fuck cares about 9S? Nah, I like 9S.
9 suck.
9s suck.
You know what?
What's the S mean?
Fuck it. Let's get weird with it. Why not? I'm gonna say it's gonna be a meal from Nier. Why not?
From where?
From Nier.
A meal.
That's
fuck
it. Why not?
That's weirder than my choice. Tifa makes sense to me. I don't know. She's a brawler.
Let's go.
You don't have too many fucking brawlers like that in Smash. I don't think. Right? Like a Lil Mac.
No.
I mean, she wouldn't throw herself off like fucking Lil Mac because she got those fucking up air moves and shit.
And when is a meal from Nier coming out, David?
Thanksgiving.
Thanks, Nintendo.
Because I could see that being something fucking Toro would want to push for.
No.
Hell yeah.
See, at least my character made sense because Emil doesn't do anything.
No, he doesn't.
Oh yeah, he does.
He does stuff in the original.
All right, Gore.
All right. You know what? I'm feeling some Microsoft intrusion. Like Microsoft gonna like fight, be like in WWE. You know, want to talk about David when like someone comes in, like fucking like trips the referee, knocks him out, so they go beat up the other guy without the referee.
And then you're gonna see cat ears.
Yeah,
well, no, because what's gonna happen is there's gonna be a guy in the audience with a Sting mask on, and they're gonna bash someone with a bat and pull off the Sting mask and reveal it was Sting all along.
Oh, I remember that. That was the fucking no way. Like, we're in the Sting mask with Sting. I love that. Okay. No. Microsoft intrusion. I'm gonna say this wouldn't be the hypest thing ever. I'm not gonna say I would say Master Chief, because I know that's gonna happen too, so that's too obvious. I'm gonna say Ori.
That'd be cute.
And his blind forest. The whole forest is showing up. No, there's gonna be a nice ass stage. A nice ass stage, and it's gonna be all hand drawn and shit. It's gonna look good. And Mario's gonna be in it, which will be weird. Bayonetta's gonna pose her ass in front of like the tree or whatever.
Really quick, as I say my next one, keep thinking of a couple more characters yet as like nominees.
I got a couple.
All right, because I got one more thing to ask. Blake says it's gonna be Knights from Sega. I can see that.
I can see that.
My last one, I think Sora ends in December, but I don't even think Sora's gonna happen. Honestly, I think people there are a couple of leaks coming out that people are saying that Nintendo's definitely been trying for Sora, but Disney's been like, "Nah, give us a lot of money." And they're like, "No." So
for Sora,
yeah.
Wow, Winnie, I'm Sora. You want me to give you money for that? All right,
you're gonna pay
your fucking bargain bin. Fuck you.
You pay for Blue?
Wait, that make any sense? Blue? You're gonna charge me $60 for Sora?
Yeah, they were saying that that apparently like Cloud was chump change compared to what they wanted for Sora.
Yeah, so Tifa they can do.
All right. With that said, I do have like
for Eric, I guess.
I want like 2 more nominees for fun side guesses, which are like me costumes. Who would be like a me costume you think is gonna happen?
Spyro.
Spyro. Okay.
Spyro. Decapitated head. that wouldn't fucking scare people. No, you have the wings and you have like the mask.
Yeah. Okay.
I could see Crash being a costume.
Yeah.
That'd break some hearts.
Yeah.
Is that your guess then? Spyro or Crash is a costume?
Yeah.
Anyone have anything else?
Let me think. I'm gonna say something in a minute.
Say something crazy.
I'm about to say something offensive.
Gore wants to do a bad thing still.
I'm still doing a bad thing. You got one, David? Because I'm thinking.
Other than Crash?
Yeah. Okay. You wanted 2, right? You wanted a couple, right?
Yeah, just give me 2. Give me one more, David. Give me one more.
Couples 2. Oh, what? Sorry. I hate when that happens. I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna say we're gonna get Doki Doki Literature Club school outfits as
school outfit. Yeah.
Just Monica, because she'll never be a fighter, but goddamn, we'll get her as a me costume.
So stupid. If I see a 3D Monica in fucking Smash, I don't even play Smash that much, but I'll definitely will never play it again. You know what? I'm gonna say. Wait, can assist trophies also be costumes? Like if there's an assist trophy.
Okay. Was.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna say
Rathalos.
Even though Neil
Patrick Harris.
Oh, I forgot if there might be costumes of who I'm thinking of already. Is Raiden from Metal Gear Solid a costume?
Nope.
Okay, I'll say that when he's in the cyber suit, because why the fuck not, bro?
All right.
With the sombrero.
My 2.
Yeah, sombrero.
I think we get a Rayman costume.
Okay.
And I think we get a Conquer costume.
Oh, cool.
You can predict a rabbit as a character again.
I predict that video when they announce those two will get a lot of dislikes. Yeah. That's my prediction. You thought people were pissed about Travis' touchdown. Get ready to Conquer once again isn't in a fucking game.
Just make him a brawler, whatever.
Yeah, that would make sense, I guess. If you had a frying pan, I think it'd be okay. At least give him a frying pan.
I was thinking Gino, but I feel like that's too safe because I feel like he's definitely going to be a costume.
Gino might be actual character at this point. I mean, they've made every other dream possible besides Sora, I guess. Doomslayer.
Yeah, because I was watching Papa Gino's and a lot of our predictions were kind of lining up, so that's why I swapped the last 2. I did his 4 were Ryu, Crash, but then it was Dante and Gino.
Dante I could see too, especially now after Devil May Cry's back very much.
But so I swapped it out. I said Lloyd Irving and Sora.
So my 4 is what again? I already forgot.
Crash, Scorpion, Tifa, and Ori. And David had Doom Guy, Sora, Master Chief, and Emil.
Emil.
Arbiter as the fucking
Echo Fighter for some fucking reason. Because I'm sure they fight exactly the same.
It'll be Doom Guy.
Well, that's why they're Echo. He's an Echo. He's gonna fight similar but slightly different.
They look similar though, David.
No, fuck that.
That's why Dark Samus and Samus are Echo Fighters. And that's right. Wait, is Dark Pit an Echo Fighter now?
Yeah, Dark Pit's an Echo Fighter. Okay. Ken and Ryu are Echo Fighters.
Pauline and Daisy. There's
Peach and Daisy.
Simon and Richter.
Simon and Richter. Yeah. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
Chief and Arbiter, they look exactly the same.
Yep, same person.
All right.
I would say like if you wanted to like put in one of the Noble Six, that would make sense.
You guys know who that is?
Well, that's
it'll be what's her face from Dead or Alive 4 Spartan. What was it? Like
the Spartan. Yeah. Weird female Spartan they put in there. Yeah. All right, fine. Put her in there. It's not happening anyway, so whatever.
Sure.
Put Bomberman Act Zero in there. He looked like fucking Master Man.
Right.
So
Master Man.
First story. Speaking of fighters, we got our Kombat Pack 2 announcement today. Well, what were your predictions? I didn't watch your video. What were you predicting?
All right. Well, I didn't really do predictions. I just said, oh, maybe it could be this guy and this guy or whatever. When I did a video where I just watched the 7-second thing and I took 9 minutes and then people got upset. Even though people talk hours about a fucking picture, but I can't talk about a fucking teaser that's supposed to make you want to like think about what the fuck. Ooh, what is it?
There were actually angry comments on your video for it.
It was like 1, but it fucking upset me. I got a few dislikes, so I'm assuming they agreed. And that guy got a bunch of thumbs ups too, so I was like, fucking got a bunch of thumbs up for my fucking video. That's my video. But so I'm assuming a lot of people agreed. But yeah, I wasn't predicting. I just said like I was because the teaser was just a Tarkatan, which is the guys with the razor teeth. That's Baraka. That's his race. Running in a forest, and everybody's like, "Oh, who's the forest? There has to be a forest like related character," which I guess technically there was, but it had nothing to do with who it actually was later on. You'll see if you watch the fucking teaser compared to the reveal. But people were saying, some people were like, "Oh, maybe Michael Myers because horror." Even though this game hasn't really done any horror stuff, really.
It's
weird. They've been heavy on like the action movies.
Heroes. They all have a theme to them, sort of, right? Like,
yeah, the last game was horror themed. I mean, you had Leatherface, you had Predator, you had Alien, you had Jason, and is that it? I'm missing somebody. I think that's it.
Yeah, so horror theme with that, action movies with this, which is cool. I like that
action movies. You had Arnold, you had RoboCop, Anybody else besides?
Can you believe that, Gore? If someone told you when you first saw
get
Mortal
the jar
Kombat,
and
that Mortal Kombat 11, when they're like, "Hey, someone, fucking, what's his name? Ed Boon came through the fucking time portal of your room and said, "Hey, Gore, you're gonna fight Terminator and Rambo in the next game."
Go away. If I don't move, he'll go away. Why do you lick my ear? What? Get away from me, Ed Boon.
Just tells you can fight Terminator and RoboCop and Rambo.
Did you know noob is backwards from my name? Well, I guess I know. I know. Anyway, but yeah, like if I was gonna be able to play RoboCop and Terminator, and now
Rambo and Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah, Rambo.
Fucking wild. I find it honestly a little wild that we got fucking Rambo before we got Ash Williams. God damn.
Well, it makes more sense. I mean, Ash Williams is a badass. Don't get me wrong, but Ash Williams didn't start off as a badass, and he doesn't 100% fit with compared to Rambo. Rambo, I think, very much
Shaggy.
Did you watch that last Rambo movie? It turned into Mortal Kombat at the end, where he's doing fatalities on people. There's that one where there's the trap where he just like skewers somebody's face and turns them into like a double Pez dispenser. I was like, what the fuck,
dude?
It was so violent. Holy shit!
I
thought the fourth one was violent. I was like,
I never talked to David about this because it was on Not Another Movie podcast. We talked about it, but I had a long night of drinking for like a party or something. I had a hangover, like a bad hangover next day. I was like, all right, I think now's the time. I marathon all the Rambo movies that weekend.
Yeah, that's the time.
I marathon.
I wish you watched them backwards, so you could just go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be like, "That's how it started."
Right. But yeah,
he killed like one person on mistake in the first one, and the fifth one he killed like a whole army by murdering them brutally. He ripped the dude's heart out at the end of the fifth one.
I need to watch that new one again. Yeah, I marathoned them all, and I capped it with going to the theater to watch a new one. Yeah. So it was a Rambo-ass weekend, and that was a great time.
It's a great time. No, I enjoy all those movies. I mean, 2, like when I was a kid, I watched 2. That was the first one I watched, so I wasn't like when I was a kid, I was like, oh, the first one's like a deep, like fucking, like it's a story about like PTSD. I wasn't like, I was just like, I want Rambo to shoot the guys, and I was like, yay. But 2 and 3 are not as good as the first one. But I love
the first one is phenomenal.
The first one's a masterpiece. I love that movie.
And the other ones the other ones aren't bad at all. No. They're good, but they don't like the first one just so beyond levels.
The fourth one.
People were complaining about. Yeah, the fourth one's fucking brutal. And I remember the intro, and they're just like going all crazy about it, like, oh, that's crazy war. There's dead babies everywhere, or something like that. Yeah. People were talking about Rambo in this, and they're like, oh, it's a disgrace that Rambo is in Mortal Kombat. It's everything against the first movie. I'm like, man, we left the ideals of the first movie so long ago. Yeah. We need to get over it.
You need to get over it. The one thing that weirds me out, and it weirded me out when Arnold was in Mortal Kombat, is that you get to brutally kill a very well-rendered version of Sylvester Stallone.
Right.
And isn't that weird? Arnold, when you kill him, he's a robot, so he doesn't got the goodies. But Rambo, when you kill him, he's good unless they turn him into a robot for some reason. I want to see why he's in the game, because every time they come into the game, when you have the intros in Mortal Kombat,
right.
There's
they talk
some
like
character interaction.
They do like interact. I want to hear why he's there, because Terminator at least says like, I'm here to terminate you or whatever, and RoboCop's like, I need to save the law or the fuck.
Well, Rambo just did that thing he did in the trailer.
They got the lip right too, which is good.
Can you imagine? He comes on screen saying, "Stop chasing me."
Stop, bro. But yeah, it's just weird that you get that. Like, there's one kill that is like the most brutal thing ever, where someone gets their skin ripped off slowly. So I'm like, I get to do that to Stallone. I don't want to. I don't want to do that.
It's sort of like what's her name from what the fuck?
Tomb Raider?
No.
I was thinking that.
No, who's is it not Terminator in Gears?
Oh yeah, Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Linda Hamilton. Yeah, that's weird too. Wait, actually, I thought they censored that. Didn't they censor it just for her?
Yeah, you can't actually like gut her, but I mean, you're still shooting at her.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, that's okay, but I guess that's fine.
That's
I don't know,
fine.
she gets shot a couple times in the movies anyway, so
Sure.
she comes back though. She's Sarah Connor. But yeah, like when you're ripping someone's heart out, force feeding it to them, and then ripping their skin off, it's like as a but yeah, that's my thought there. But they didn't just announce Rambo. Rambo was of course the big end cap.
Which can I just say, people
Yeah.
will complain about guest characters. I think guest characters are fun. They kind of keep these fighting games very, very like on your toes, right? And yeah, like if people overdo them, sure, but I don't know. Like at least in Smash, Smash case, there's so many characters in that game. Like there's got to be guest characters, and I like the theme that every Mortal Kombat might now have like some sort of,
like a different
like some sort of theme with the DLC.
The next one will be comedies. You can see Ferris Bueller.
You could almost say that Injustice had a comic book one, right? With Turtles and Joker and Hellboy.
Yeah, just like Hellboy. Yeah, they had
comic books.
They had didn't they have Scorpion at one point?
Pretty sure Scorpion. Yeah. But I mean,
Raiden and Sub-Zero.
Okay, I thought it was Scorpion. Was it Raiden or Sub-Zero?
Yeah, it was Raiden because it was Raiden and Sub-Zero because they had to talk about that was one of their dialogues is something about a mass vigilante and that would be a great injustice.
Oh yeah,
that was one of their dialogues with each other.
Wow.
But guest characters are awesome though. I think they're as long as you don't overdo them, sure. But I feel like 3.
I think they did it perfectly here and in the aftermath. It looks like if they're gonna keep doing combat packs, because Ed Boon actually asked yesterday, do people really want to see more DLC characters? And everybody was like, yeah. So it's just like, all right, so they might do more after this.
11's been doing pretty well, and I imagine it'll do well now being on next gen too.
Next gen, so I don't think it's stopping.
Oh, did you see, Gore? I don't know if you saw.
No,
April of last year. Yeah. When I guess when did Mortal Kombat 11 come out?
April last year.
So probably when it launched, and I guess they were talking about DLC for the first time. Someone responded to someone else responding to a Mortal Kombat tweet saying, "Yeah, they're adding I don't know who the fuck," and they're saying, "Yeah, I don't know why everyone keeps thinking Rain and Melina. That's weird, like idiots." And then the Mortal Kombat Twitter dug out that tweet and said, "Rain and Melina confirmed," and that guy tweeted out, "I don't know why Mortal Kombat Twitter had to rub it in my face that I was wrong." They pulled out a tweet literally a year and a half ago.
Yeah, that's weird. That happened to a friend of mine on Twitter, Renegade Operative. Shout out. That was the same thing that happened to him. He didn't say what you said, so it's not the same tweet. But I need to look at. He said like he said something about a spoiler from Mortal Kombat X's story. Like something happens to one of the DLC characters, and it's just like everybody wanted her, but that character's dead. It was just like, and then they dug that tweet up and said like, "Oh, there's gonna be a rematch." It was like, I guess that's just what the Twitter's doing. They're digging up old.
That's hilarious.
That's why I hate when people use that they're dead argument for Mortal Kombat. Resurrection and sorcery and bullshit. It's a common fucking part of Mortal Kombat lore. People don't fucking stay dead in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I mean, has anybody played Deadly Alliance?
Deadly Alliance, Deception, MK4.
Any of them? Any of them with like a detailed story? They don't stay dead. Did you play the last game? No. Did you play 9 when literally 70% of the cast got killed by one character, and then the next one they came back? Yeah. They explained why they came back, to be fair, but it's not like they're just like, "Oh, I'm here again. Fuck it," But anyway, they come back a lot. So who gives a shit?
They resurrect more than Dragon Ball Z characters.
That was a joke, though, to be fair, what he was saying. Like, oh, she's dead. By the way, the other two characters, of course, were Melina, which people were requesting her for.
She has a weirdly huge simp community. It's fucking wild.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, there's that kink, man. Sharp teeth, man. Hot. Did you see her costume in Mortal Kombat 9? Don't think I forgot it, dude. That fucking towel, that toilet paper roll costume she had. Yeah, I never forget. Fucking weird.
I never forget.
But yeah, I like Melina, but I'm not like the hugest fan of her. So when she showed up, I was like, oh, cool. I was more excited for people that were excited. I mean, hyped for her to come back. I just find it weird that she's a DLC character to me. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Paying extra for a character I think should have just been in the original game is a little weird. But I guess you could say that about a lot of these fucking games, like Soul Calibur. They bring back a character that's. But Melina feels like a classic character. Like she's one of the ones you remember. You know,
Yeah.
More so than Rain, I think, which is another character.
I was actually really excited Rain is back. Rain's been my homeboy since Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah, I mean, he's just another one of the ninjas.
Yeah, but he has some of the most stupid and broken abilities. It's wonderful.
Yeah, the little Rain, I guess. But all right, cool. Shouts out. I'm excited for Rambo. I think Rambo is a perfect choice. And Sylvester Stallone is voicing him. Originally, I was just like, nah, they probably got an impersonator. There's no way. Because they got Peter Weller for RoboCop, but Peter Weller's not really, he's kind of
doing anything.
He's not doing it.
Right.
He's doing cameo like things.
They're all doing cameo now.
I don't think Sylvester Stallone is. I'd pay fucking top dollar if he just said "fuck you, Gore" or something. No,
Fuck
if Arnold
you, Gore. Subscribe to the Blue Rupees podcast.
If Arnold said that, "fuck you," I'm like, oh god, finally I can die.
The last thing you hear before you die.
Oh, thank God. but yeah, like Arnold wasn't voiced by Arnold, which is weird to say. Terminator wasn't voiced by Arnold. Yeah, he was voiced by an impersonator. But yeah, so Sylvester Stallone is back as Rambo, and that comes out the 17th of November. And it all comes out the same day too, which is cool. That's what they did with Aftermath, where all three of the characters came out the same day. So
that I actually really appreciate. Instead of spacing it out and fucking really dragging out, just get them all finished, get them all balanced at the same time, and just fucking toss them all out there.
And I'm thinking maybe, I mean, if I don't know if it's gonna be 70. I hope not. But if it's
not be for just fucking 3 characters,
because I might want to get
getting
PS5.
the game and you're getting all the DLC.
Oh, I thought you meant about
Jesus,
the
David.
re-release bundle.
No. I'm talking about just the game because next gen price increase. I might consider getting it because it'll be $25 for the combat pack, or maybe 30. It might be 30. No, I think it'll be 25. And I would like to see it because that game looks great. And I wouldn't mind playing that game again and playing on PS5. So I don't have it on PS4, so maybe I'll just get a copy on PS4 if I can get it for cheap.
And then you can get the free upgrade to PS5.
Yeah, and then just get the combat pack on there. So, but then I won't have all the other characters. See.
Well, I thought the Ultimates was still coming to PS4 and then had the PS5 upgrade option.
That's true, but then I'll have to pay for the Ultimate on PS4 anyway, and that'll be $60, right? So I might as well just get the PS5 version, right?
Yeah, but then
I don't have any of the DLC on PS4. I only have it on Xbox, so I would have to buy that stuff again if I want to play fucking.
Because Gore's a big trader. Everyone forgets.
I am a trader. I want to rip this the fuck off right now. Where is it? I can't reach it. I'll get it later.
All right.
I'll get it later.
Next up, we did have a little bit of breaking news.
Breaking news. Suck our dicks. That's our
Darkside Phil busted his ass.
Darkside Phil lost the house.
He ate the house.
Apparently, Microsoft's been informing everyone they're trying to bring Game Pass to iOS through browser updates now.
What?
So that's their workaround behind all this iOS thing that's been going on, which
only until someone tries to sue them for it.
I don't think they can if it's browser based, but oh yeah, Kyle says also Bugsnax has gone gold. Let's go.
Yeah, they announced that, and also it's coming exclusive to PS4 and PS5.
Exclusive to PlayStation.
Hell yeah!
Power to the PlayStation. Actually, I think it might come to PC also. I think it might be on PC also. I'm not sure.
But yeah, nothing really to say about that because that whole front's kind of weird. But at least iOS users are gonna have some sort of way to play Game Pass or xCloud stuff because that's been a mess. Oh, it's on Epic Store. Sorry, Kyle, I guess you can't play it.
Is it Epic Store? Oh man, yeah. Protest because everybody gives a shit about what you buy and play.
Another quick story that we had was GameSpot got hit with a round of layoffs. That sucks because what was it? They got bought out by someone recently. I forget who. But yeah, no, there's a big string of people on GameSpot that have been there for like 7 to 12 years. That
that sucks.
Yeah, so That sucks, but usually when that stuff kind of happens, it's kind of cool because you see Twitter kind of light up with signal boosting everyone that needs jobs. Sorry?
Yeah. No, just like, hey, we have a spot for.
Yeah, which is like whenever that happens to like a game developer, it's always like people are posting like, hey, we have jobs here, we have jobs there, which is cool. I'm glad everyone kind of rallies together with that, but that sucks. I know Giant Bomb's under that wing too, so I'm curious if anything's gonna happen to them as well. Or maybe they just decided they didn't need 2 video game outlets.
GameSpot fucks Jeff Gerstmann again.
As soon as that deal happened, I'm like, I hope that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, that sucked on it.
Yeah, just double whammy with them.
I don't because they have their own studio. I'm assuming, right?
They had their.
So it wouldn't affect them as much as just people
they're
that.
in offices. They're in offices.
Oh,
yeah. Well, they might not be anymore. I know IGN actually closed up their office. They're moving different offices now because they're paying for that whole spot and they don't really need to be.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense if everybody's.
That's gonna be the interesting thing coming out of all this is seeing who stays what and where. Because working from home is gonna be a lot more of a normal thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think there's definitely gonna be a lot of companies that are still gonna want to resist it, but at the end of the day, really, so many jobs don't need to be in office.
I think that's the way this shows, right? We're gonna by the time this is like optimistically, by the time this is all like done, we're looking probably like I would say optimistically like around fall next year. Like 1 year from now, we'll be back to where we usually are, which is like a stretch because things will be a little bit different, I think. But I feel like 1 more year with all this, I think working from home is just the natural way to go.
Right.
All right.
I could genuinely see 40% of the workforce being entirely work from home.
I feel bad for all those porn stars out there.
They got toys. They're fine.
They got to use their home.
All right, I'm putting it in. Make sure you put that in too. Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
They say that.
All right.
I've seen plenty. I know myself.
Last story before we're out of here.
Don't edit this out.
I'm not gonna put the time that.
We got trivia.
No.
Or was that the trivia?
That was the trivia, David.
That's future trivia for a year from now when I'm already in the ground and you can get an extra point.
You're still gonna win.
I gotta guess your death date. Hell yeah, let's go.
There you go. I fucking know right now.
Would you? I know. Gore probably is gonna give me some joke answer, but David, realistically, would you like to know your death date?
Probably, yeah. Actually,
would you like to know my joke answer?
Yeah, Gore, would you like to know your death date?
No. I bet you didn't expect that.
Yeah, I didn't.
Fuck you.
Don't tell me what to fucking joke and not joke at.
It was yesterday. Now add a part where I fade out. Wait, hold on.
It's a ghost the whole time.
All right, last story.
Last time I just never came back, and this is the last time you ever see me. What would you think?
Then the joke from the beginning of the podcast will come true.
What was the joke? I already forgot. It was like 3 hours ago.
No, actually, it would have been the opposite for me when me and Gore were talking about you being dead.
Me and you talked about me being dead?
No, remember you and me said that David wasn't showing up on the podcast in time, so he's dead.
Oh, I already forgot David was here.
He's here?
Or was I?
Oh, shit. Hey, what's up, David?
All right.
Yeah.
Last story is Microsoft has some sort of deal with GameStop now.
Yeah, we don't know the details because we don't want to read it. But
the basic details were they're going to try to turn those stores more like an online subscription place where it's like they'll have Surface tablets in there and xCloud there. They're pretty much using these stores as like almost Microsoft mini stores now, or at least that's
so they're gonna get rid of the Funko Pop section, which is half, maybe 70% of the store. They'll get rid of that shit.
Oh no, Funko Bros.
No, my Funkos.
Oh, that Think Geek stuff. Goodbye.
Fuck! I forgot to show my new Funko Pops this week.
Oh,
hell yeah!
All right,
grab those bitches out.
Speaking of Xbox, I got Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, how'd you like that game?
It's great, and I got Kratos with the blades. Spoilers.
Hell yeah!
There you go.
That's what it says. Kratos with the blades. Spoilers.
Two of Gore's favorite PlayStation games.
2 of my favorites. I played this one for a few hours, and I booed this one. So, eat my ass. Anyway, continuing with Microsoft.
No, it like I said, it's slow news week, so I don't really talk about it too much. But yeah, essentially they're gonna have some sort of GameStop deal where they're just like kind of having more of a presence in their store. The joke's coming out that you're gonna see a lot of PlayStation pre-orders getting canceled now.
Yeah.
But
now they won't get shipped until 2021 or 2022. Actually,
you look at Microsoft and there's like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, nothing really to say about that. I think we need to see more of the actual ramifications of it. But shout outs if you had stock in GameStop, man. Y'all made it out. I'm very jealous.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Made some money.
Congrats.
You can go buy all those PS5s you can't buy right now.
Should just put like $100 in. I would have been made out like a bandit. All right.
Made out bandit.
Style.
Big that money. Oppa bandit style. Remember Gangnam Style?
No, what happened to that
Can we
guy?
have a whole tribute to Psy because he hasn't been around for a while. For the next 30 minutes of this podcast, we're just gonna have a tribute to Psy.
Psyduck.
That's how we'll end.
Kim Jong-un ate him.
We'll have a picture of Psyduck next to Psy.
So
and then a Psy, like a fucking Grim Reaper thing.
So that's the podcast.
No, a Psy is like what Raphael uses in TMNT.
No, he's 42 years old. He looks so much older than he is.
Who, the Grim Reaper?
Yeah, Grim Reaper.
There you go, Gore. We were almost like 3.
What was that? Porno.
You fucking what?
She can't find the Wi-Fi network.
Look up granny porn.
There you go. We're like almost 3 times like less the amount of time of last week's. You didn't believe.
No, don't.
Apparently
Next 3 hours.
Founded his own company.
Next 3 hours. Psy history facts from David.
Gore will edit it.
I will edit it. And when I'll edit it, I mean
we'll see it next year.
Whatever it is.
All right. If you made it this far, I hope you made. If you made it this far, or if you didn't make it this far, then why?
Yeah. For the next 3 hours, I'll post all of the podcasts I've recorded in the past that I never posted up. So you get a random movie podcast where we talk about Rise of Skywalker.
We have what was it? We had one of those. We had the one we did in person. That never went up.
That one will be posted. Yeah, that'll be posted right now.
You'll see it in a second. I'm sure you have a Gorecast floating around somewhere.
Yeah, we do.
And then you have
we have a couple.
Did you ever make the Oscar one? Never went up. Oh, there you go.
Oscar one.
I guess we have.
We did an Oscar. I don't remember that.
Duh?
What Oscar one? What the fuck are you talking about, Kyle? Are you crazy?
Did you ever make another one with Gerard, or was that just that one podcast?
Gerard doesn't. I don't even know him anymore. He left town years ago.
I don't know him anymore.
I don't know him anymore.
The Oscars from 2019, Kyle says.
Oh, that one. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Anyway,
join us next week where we talk about PT.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, is it next
PT?
Ranksters Tuesday. Next week, Games Gone By PT. Sunday, we're playing Halo 3, or we're watching Halo 3, rather. If you like this podcast, go give us likes everywhere. So what's the secret word, Gore?
Ex-potato.
All right. Ex-potato Scorp. Go type that in the chat.
Scorp. Scorp. If you misspell it, you're fucking dead to me.
Yeah, go type that in the chat. If you type it right, Gore likes you. If you don't, then just
type it right. You'll get a prize of equal or lesser value.
Hell yeah. Ex-potato Scorp. Let's go.
Flag this channel.
Give David a copyright strike. And
hell yeah.
And a tear gas grenade right to